It is Monday. We got a good solid rainstorm this morning, which is super cool. And I did not even know it was my affiliate anniversary. And I had the loveliest time with my sweet, sweet friend this morning. She brought all her kids over this time. We watched K-pop Demon Hunters together. It was their first time and it was magical. All our kids were playing together. It was great. It has been a lovely day so far. And now I'm here with you guys. Thank you so much, all of you. Look at this. We got a party. We've got Sknu. We've got Paladrune, Collaboration, Hayes, DGBJ. We've got D. Scheidler, Chris, Wolf. I appreciate you guys a lot. I did not know today was I haven't even been on my phone. I haven't been on anything this morning because my friend and her kids got to my house at 10 a.m. and like they literally left like 25 minutes ago. I was like, I gotta get live. And we said, what we do this thing called a wave by where, we do this thing called a wave by. How do I overhype a wave by? Where when the person is leaving our house, usually with kids, they go out, they go get in their car and everybody gets strapped in. And then when it's time for them to drive away down our street, my kids run along the sidewalk and go, woo! We got it from another friend. Oh, overhype affiliate. Yeah! I remember being so excited when I hit affiliate because I felt like, I don't know, I felt like I did something. Affiliate! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Affiliate! An anniversary, I guess. I don't even know how long it's been. I don't know how long it's been since I made affiliate. I don't remember, but I made affiliate back when I was doing Twitch Sings, which was like, what, 5 years ago? Something like that. Jenny! There she is! I was like, Jenny Penny. Oh my gosh, there she is! She literally just left my house like 25 minutes ago and it was magical. It was great. And there's her husband. It was so great. That family you hung out with is pretty cool. Oh my gosh, it was magical. It was great. All our kids played really well together and we watched K-pop Demon Hunters and it was so much fun. And it was heaven. It was wonderful. And then we had like this totally crazy downpour, so I don't even have to water my plants today. It's a good Monday. It is a good Monday. I am happy with today, and we would have hung out for longer, but I was like, I gotta go live in like 10 minutes. And so we had to be like, well, bye, I guess. Hey, it's Ryan. Hope you're well, Susie. Been taking Route 66 with my dad. I wish I could hang out. Oh, I am hanging out with my dad in, let's see, how many days? Let's see how many days. What is today? Today's the 4th. So 7, 8, 9 days. 9 days until my dad comes and I'm so excited. It's going to be great. My dad's coming and my older brother and his daughter are all coming out to visit. And I told them, I'm so sorry. It's going to be so hot, but that's okay. That's all right. We have lots of plans. I made a list of all the things we can do with my dad, who's not as mobile as he used to be. And, so I'm excited about that. It'll be really fun. It's gonna be great. Hey, it's Padawan. Thank you. You saw someone yesterday that looked just like me. I mean, I'm pretty memorable. I'm just kidding. Actually, okay, I've been told I look like Melissa Joan Hart or Sabrina the Teenage Witch. When I was in middle school, I walked into my Spanish class and how many times have I seen K-pop Demon Hunters? That's a great question. That's a great question that I actually don't have the answer to, but I'm happy to be the gateway for K-pop Demon Hunters. So as my friend was leaving, as Jenny was leaving and like all her kids were like trailing to the car, her oldest is about Charlotte's age. And so I was like, apologize to your dad for playing the soundtrack on repeat. And she just laughed. I was like, sorry, but not sorry. Yeah. In my middle school Spanish class, I had some kid was like, you look like Sabrina. And then for the rest of the school year, he just called me Sabrina. Classic, right? I've gotten Sabrina. Darren, how are you? I would say my mom definitely, well, my grandma spoils my kids a lot, but my mom tried to spoil them. Unfortunately, like my mom, when she lived here and she had all of her ailments and everything, gosh, it'll be 2 years since she passed away this month. Oh my gosh. She wanted to be that grandma and she just couldn't be. because she had too many physical problems. And because she had a lot of physical problems and a lot of physical disabilities and things, I couldn't just leave the girls with her because I was just worried that she couldn't. That was when Auden was pretty young. And I was like, if there was an emergency, you could not move fast enough. And so I had to be kind of careful. And it made me really sad because she never got to be that kind of, I mean, she came close. Like before all of those physical ailments kind of happened, she was able to be kind of that when we would go out and visit in Utah. But she definitely missed out on being that grandma. And it makes me really sad because I know that she would have loved to have the girls for a weekend and have sleepovers and watch movies and do science experiments and things, but she was just really limited. So it just is what it is. Hey, Raven, thank you. I haven't been told Katy Perry, but somebody did tell me that I had really big eyes like Zooey Deschanel, which like I'll take. But Ander doesn't think I have big eyes. I think I have giant eyes. I think I have cartoon eyes. But Ander says I don't have big eyes. He said I have bright eyes. So he said your bright eyes make them look big. But yeah, I do. I have big lashes. I have big fake lashes. It's almost time for me to put some new ones on. Okay, guess what? I played Final Fantasy, you guys. I didn't play it all weekend, and I was like, dang it, last night after we watched an episode of The Chosen, which is the show we're watching right now. We watched it on Sunday nights. It's The Life of Christ. It's supposed to be an amazing show. We just started it. We just finished the first season, so we're way behind like everybody else. But we just finished it last night, but we started it late, and I was like, I forgot to grind in Final Fantasy. So I stayed up for you guys and also for myself. I stayed up from 10 to 11 grinding, and I finally got Kira. So now my sweet Yuna can heal like 1,500 life points or whatever, health points. RPS, how are you? Happy Monday. My grandmother passed around 3 years ago now. I was lucky to be able to travel around the country with her and grandfather when I was young before she became bedridden. I'm sorry to hear that. Losing a loved one is really hard, especially when you kind of watch them kind of struggle. And that's what happened with my mom. It was a whole thing. It was crazy. Like the whole situation with my mom realistically shouldn't have even happened. I'm not the type of person to like sue anybody. Not that I really have the money for it anyway. Not that I really have the money. Not that I have the money to sue a company, but I do feel like my mom's place that she lived did not give, it was an assisted living facility. I don't feel like they dealt with my mom properly. And I think my mom might still be here if they hadn't kind of botched things. But oh yeah, Chosen is great. We're really enjoying it. And I cry almost once a night when we watch it. It's been really moving. It's been really wonderful. And DJ BJ says a friend of mine is in Texas as a background extra for The Chosen. That would be so fun. I remember back when I lived in Utah, I guess the show Touched by an Angel was which I have never actually seen. That was filmed a lot in Utah. And oh my gosh, I met so many people that were like, yeah, I've actually been on TV. I was an extra in Touched by an Angel, which I mean, they're right. But I heard that a lot. I was like, I mean, you got to get your foot in the door somehow, I guess. But normal sized bright eyes paired with a diminutive body size, the appearance of large eyes. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I have a small face. I don't know.
Like I said, you got to get your foot in the door somehow, right? I can't blame anybody for that. Because you never know when being an extra will suddenly lead to, maybe a speaking role or whatever. Oh, I did not know that the guy, okay, remember with me when, did you got killed in the first 5 seconds of the movie? Collaboration, you did? I don't know if my face is small. I'm a pretty small person. I'm only like 5'2". I'm pretty small. Oh, I was like, are you for real? That's so cool, actually. Yeah, it's like, I'm a movie star. I was killed. I was that first person. Well, if you've seen, not Gravity. Oh my gosh, what's it called? Galaxy Quest. When he's like, yeah, I'm Guy from episode 81. Was killed by a such and such, but he ends up coming on the mission with them. And he's like, I'm just the extra. I'm going to die. I'm just from episode 81. I love Galaxy Quest. I highly recommend it. But the guy that does, there's the in the Goofy movie when she's talking to the whole assembly and they're all being crazy, and then there's this guy that goes, "Yo, Stacy, talk to me, baby." I did not realize that was Zuko's voice actor until like 2 days ago. No idea. Hey, it's Grandpa! How's it going, Grandpa? I don't think any assisted living facilities do as much as they should. Recently, having an aunt in assisted care and father-in-law in nursing
home, and both places are not terrible, but leave a lot to be desired. It's because they don't pay very well. They don't pay very well at all. It sucks because for the amount of money my mom was paying to live there, she should have gotten better care, but she was there for a while and like she was okay with it. But I do think they kind of botched. I'm not going to go into that, but I don't know what 5'2" is in metric. Hey, Sword Art, how are you? If the person who killed you was John Wick, I'd be proud of that. Like, I got killed in a John Wick. I was killed. I was killed as an extra. But you know what? Like I said, you got to get your foot in the door somewhere. It's got to happen, you know? Everybody's got to start somewhere. Everybody's got to start at the bottom, which is why growing on Twitch is really hard, because they're like, congratulations. D. Scheidler said making affiliate on Twitch wasn't super hard with Twitch things. The difference between affiliate and partner is insane. It's like you need, what is it, D. Scheidler? It's like 3 average viewers to make affiliate. And then like you have to stream like 3 days a week or something for like a month or something like that. And then for partner, you need like an average of 75 viewers. The jump to that is astronomical. I mean, I honestly don't know how people do it. But when you get affiliate on Twitch, it's like super cool. That's really exciting. And then they're like, now we're going to bombard you with ads. So now we're going to have an ad pop up every time somebody clicks on your stream. So we're going to make it impossible for you to grow because nobody wants to stick around for a bunch of ads for a streamer they don't know. Which is why I run ads in the middle of my stream, because that seems better to me than not, and having pre-rolls and then discouraging people from actually like clicking on your stream. Small, large, we all got faces, but we get to live with that one for the rest of our lives. Learn to love yourself. It's true. Learn to love yourself. You are all worth it. My mom lived with us, collaboration. My mom lived with us for about 4 months during the pandemic, and it was one of the most challenging times of my life. Because my mom it was kind of like, are my girls doing like quiet time together? Apparently. Okay, not gonna question that. Jonathan, I meant to say hi to you. I'm sorry. How are you? Happy Monday. My mom stayed with us for about 4 months, but that was during the lockdown, and it was one of the hardest periods of my life because my mom was constantly, first of all, because we couldn't go anywhere, and second of all, because I was in a deep depression because I just miscarried, and I was trying, and obviously we were in a pandemic, and my mom was, it's like having, it sounds really, really awful to say it this way, but this is really kind of the only way to describe it. It was kind of like having a toddler with a credit card, because she would make all these orders and buy all these things for Charlotte, and she was Charlotte's ally. She would like take Charlotte's side on everything, and she was very critical of my parenting, but she was also critical of my parenting during a time when nobody knows how to parent, like during a pandemic. I mean, all of us were struggling. None of us knew what we were doing. So I felt like she was being really unfairly harsh. And she was sweet, and she loved my girls, and my girls adored her. But she and our relationship became strained because she just had a lot of critiques about how I parented. And I just didn't really appreciate that. So I had to put up boundaries, you know? So I was fine with her living with us for a while. And then after a while, I was like, you have to go. You've got to move out somewhere else, and my mom needed more help than I could give her. I mean, really, if she'd been like totally with it, I might not have had a problem, but then we got, then we were going to have another baby and we needed that room anyway. So she would have had to eventually move out anyway. But I think her disabilities, I was like, I cannot take care of you. And I also can't take care of my children and myself. I mean, I only had enough bandwidth for so much. My friend Jenny and I were just talking about this today. Like, you have to know your limits, and you have to be able to set boundaries, and you have to be like, I could do that, But if I do that, I'm going to pay for it in these ways. And so I have to I can't do that. I'm really sorry. So she actually moved into, I'm going to show you guys what I learned last night because I feel really proud of myself. This is what I did. I ran around this exact area last night for an hour, and I feel Wolf's friend doing all the grinding so she could just do the story stuff. Okay, is this gonna be, oh no, this isn't right. I didn't fight one of these dudes. I was like, nope, that is too much.
I'll be right back.
Let's find another one. It's Chain! My mom and I had some disagreements on parenting, not surprising from the woman who put Mountain Dew in my sister's baby bottle. Well, I mean, there's that. Both my siblings could never really figure out why my mom was so like, wait, no, never mind. Everybody has a job. Whose job is what? That's your job. Okay, and then I think his job, you know who I didn't level though? Riku. What? Oh, I was hearing Final Fantasy all of a sudden. I was like, wait a minute, where is this music coming from? Corbs, good to see you. Thank you so much. I have a hat for this occasion. Yeah, I didn't know I didn't know. I just went live. I don't know about these things. I try not to make it like this super massive deal because I don't know. I like it's cool, but I don't know. Listen, I feel very, very fortunate. I feel very fortunate that I have an awesome little community here, and I'm grateful for everybody's support, but I don't want to be like, yes, it's my, oh yes, this one. Look what I learned. Watch this. I was such an idiot the other day when I was trying to do this, and then I'm gonna nullify water attacks. It only costs me two MP points, and then these water dudes do not annihilate my party. Yeah, I learned that at 10:30 last night. I think we're gonna use Waka because Waka... So I did a bunch of leveling last night. Leveling, spear, grid work. Immune. Amazing. Absolutely incredible. So we're just gonna do that again because she can't really attack. I tried to attack somebody with her staff the other night or last night, and I think it did 10 damage. And I was like, well, experience is experience, I guess. Just defend yourself, girl. Just defend. And then we're gonna do Thundara on this one, and then hopefully that'll just take care of it. Streamer, okay, it's 7 streams in a month for a total of 8+ hours that average 3 viewers. See, that is definitely doable, whereas partner is like, partner might as well just be like me going to outer space. I feel like. It's so much more. It's like an average of 75 viewers. I stream often enough, but I don't have the average viewer count. But you gotta really get up there. Grandpa says, we are going through this. My stepdaughter has cut us off because we don't agree with some of her parenting decisions and said we undermined her because we were against letting the grandkids butcher their meat rabbits, and we bought the granddaughter eyeglasses that were age appropriate instead of the rubber toddler glasses with the strap her mom insisted on. Also accused me of stealing a car battery. We're still in good with the kids' dad, so we see them when they are with him through the school year and half the summer. Man, space should be for everyone. You know, you can do your best to parent your kids, but ultimately they're still going to grow up and make their own choices, and that's got to be the hardest. That's got to be so hard. I think of my parents watching my brother make all the mistakes and decisions he made that he's going to pay for the rest of his life. Ugh. Last night while I was playing, I accidentally triggered a cutscene, and I got really worried that I was going to somehow like ruin it. And I was like, no. But Aaron said he wanted to show me something, and he cut down this tree. So now we're going to walk over and follow Oren now. This is where he is, I think. So, no. Oh, see, there they are. There they are. All right, cutscene, cutscene. Ryan, how are you? Matt, good to see you.
Isn't it?
This is
No,
what
it's
spheres are
materia.
made of.
Oh, see, yeah, same thing.
It
Materia,
absorbs and
spheres, it's like
preserves
the
people's
same.
memories.
Oh, maybe it's not. Never mind.
What's
Mm!
Fiends are also attracted to these places.
Did he just, like, did we just wander? I hate that. He's like, I want to show you something. Surprise, here's a boss fight! Spheromorph. Immune to sensors. Well, you're water, so I'm gonna do Null Tide. It's so hard. I don't feel like I'm a bad parent. Like, I feel like my kids are pretty well-adjusted kids. So I couldn't figure out why my mom was so critical of my parenting. She told me I didn't hug Charlotte enough. And I was like, I mean, physical touch isn't my love language, but I feel like I may not like hug Charlotte a lot, but I'm always like stroking her hair, or like we'll hold hands when we walk somewhere, or I'll like put my arm around her, or like if we're sitting somewhere together or something. And I feel like those are all, I tell her I love her all the time, all the time. So I just couldn't figure out what she wanted. I don't know. It was a mystery. It was a mystery. But I also feel the need to say that I always appreciate my lurkers, Chris. Thank you so much. Always. Always pop in, say hello, or hello. Whatever, however. Oh no. Oh, is he not water anymore? Oh, he is water. Is he thunder now? Charlotte's mom never hugged her. Isn't that sad? I may not like physically like hold onto her and like squeeze her to me. I mean, I do that sometimes for sure, because I have like an emotional meltdown like once a week. What?
It absorbs all spells except its one weakness.
Okay, but it's oh, biscuits. But it's immune to sensors. Oh no. Okay, let's do a summon. That sounds like a great idea. BT, how's it going? No, don't squeeze too tight. Well, and like I was just telling my friend this morning, I was like, I just want to like hold on to Auden, because I have these emotional meltdowns once a week where I'm like, my children are getting older and I can't ever hold them as babies ever again, and I get really sad about it. And so I want to like hold on to Auden, but she's so squirmy and she like pushes away from me, and I'm like, I need this, just let me have this. She's like, no, she pushes me away. Oh. So what about physical attacks? No. Blizzard, and he just crushed my skull. So does that mean he is... Oh, that's right. You can... Wait. Can you teach... So... Wait, is it fire and ice? Oh, okay. So I need to, like, wait. Lucinda! Get more housework done. Losing motivation, but trying. Side note, you inspired me to finally beat this game. Aww. Like, I'm sorry? Because I know you didn't want to beat it, really? I don't know what to do. What is he? I think I'm just supposed to wait until he attacks me, and then I will know. Okay, water is lightning. Well, I can't do... Okay, that's helpful to know. I can't... Oh, but I have overdrive. You know what? I should probably wait until he's... Whenever my kiddo wants a big hug, he asks, he hold me stronger than metal. This doesn't make sense even in French, but it's the cutest thing ever. Oh, so like he just grips you super tight. I heard the thing in Disney World is they're not allowed to let go until the child lets go first. I don't know if that's true. I don't know, but I think about that whenever I hug my kids. I try to let them hug me. Like, Oh, wait. You can teach them spells, can't you? I think you can. Because then you can... Well, we better do this now. Yeah. Time to save the miracle with a hug. Let's just hug. Let's hug it out. I don't know how much this is gonna do, but... 8 seconds. Yeah, I also remember seeing somebody give like marriage advice where it was like hug your wife for 30 seconds a day or hug your husband for 30 seconds a day or something like that. I don't remember what it was. What? How the fruit are you supposed to know what element it is? I literally just gave that dude 3,000 life points. I hate that. I hate that a lot. That did me no good. That just set me back. Hi. I wish I had the bestiary. Oh. Oh, you know what I taught Waka? Drain. So he can steal life and then put it into himself. Brilliant. It's like he can cure only himself. It's so cute to watch the characters that don't normally get hugs have to hang on. Like Maleficent, yeah. It's like, well, child hugged you first. You gotta just take it. You gotta take it. You gotta take it. And you know, inside they're probably melting. Stasis, happy Monday. I guess we'll just physical attack. Was that water? If I do this and he gains life, I will be so mad. Okay. How could Arin do this to me? Good job, Yuna. You did it. I don't trust a summon because a summon... Yeah, because a summon is elemental. So if I'm suddenly stuck with an what do you have, my dude? You have haste. The word haste will forever remind me of Portal 2. That haste paste. Forever. Show me what you've got. Like, show me what you are. Okay. Well, okay. Oh, that's because he's got oh, okay. Missed that last time. Okay, that's cool. Titus, well, I don't know. Is Titus gonna help me? Oh, I thought he was gonna do something different. I don't know what he had. Okay. I don't know what he is. What is he? Fire? Thunder. Okay. Yes, that's what we want, right? It's a blue ditto. What is a ditto? Well, that, I guess. You know what? I need Yuna. Because I need to heal. What does she have around her? What is that? What is that? Does that mean she's in... Oh, now she can cure a lot, which is very helpful. Does that mean she has that null tide still activated? Move! She could have moved, but she didn't. Yeah, Kimari can attack, and then it'll attack, and then I'll know. Yeah, okay. That seems like a good plan. I didn't know what last night. I guess I could do Arin. Yes. because he doesn't have elements in his sword. Okay, so we're still thunder. Oh my goodness. That sucked. He must be getting low on life. Okay, wait. Now we're gonna go back to Yuna, I guess, and we're gonna cure Lulu for sure. Okay, so he's, what was he? Thunder? Okay. No, water. Like, he did thunder, which means he's weak to water. He is the rudest of squishy boys. And I can't even cast null anything on anybody because I don't know what he's gonna... I think you can only have one protection at a time. Is that right? You can only have like null tide or null fire blaze or null whatever it is. RN is low. 338. I'll take that. Oh. Nice job, Yuna. Good job. You did it. I guess I'll heal. Land Rider! Zeta Flare? What the heck is that? Oh, man. You know what? I don't even trust her overdrive because I feel like... Wait, it was water, right? Oh, no. Yeah. You can do one at a time and they stack. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Okay, you just did an elemental shift, right? You know what? Shoot, I don't know what to do. You know what? We're gonna defend. And then we're going to heal myself because I am sad and I need her. I knew it! See? I knew it! I made the right choice. Collector, welcome! How was your trip? Is it super hot in LA right now? Also, I hosted a K-pop Demon Hunter watch party on Discord on Sunday, and literally everybody that showed up had already seen it before. I thought that was so great. We enjoyed it all the same. It was so fun. It just made me laugh. I was like, I think everybody here has seen it. I was doing taxes anyway, so it just made me laugh, but I was like, totally worth it. Yuna, I need your skills. I need your skills, girlfriend. All right. I am going to... Oh, everybody tells me I'd love that game. I think it's too M-rated. Well, if it's M-rated, then I wouldn't... Wait, what was it? Was it water? I think it's thunder. We had a great time anyway, though. It was lots of fun. Yes! I was going to say, die! Or he's going to, like, break into two... Or he's gonna get smaller. Or he's gonna go away. Awesome. All right. I have to... What? Spirit level, spirit level, spirit level, spirit level, spirit level. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. Ooh, look, 3, 4, 4, 2, 2, 5. Good job, team. Oh, and a level 2 key sphere. Would you look at that?
Whoa, this is old.
I've been to both watch parties and still haven't seen it.
Jacked. Left it here 10 years.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Right back.
Really? In front of all these people? I don't think that's wise, but that's fine. That's cool. Nobody asked me. It's fine.
Well, you said it was gonna be a long trip. We'll be seeing a lot of neat things, right? So I thought I'd record it all in this. To show to my wife and kid, you know.
Who is that?
This is no pleasure cruise.
That's Aaron?
Nebraska, ain't this supposed to be a grand occasion? Where are the cheering fans, the crying women?
This is it. Too many goodbyes. People think twice about leaving.
It's true.
If you say so. Well, it better be a lot more colorful when we come back. A parade for Braska, vanquisher of sin.
We should go. Day will break soon.
You know, I don't know if we're gonna like learn. Oh,
Lauren,
wait, hold on.
Could you stand closer to him?
He has patterns. I know what that means.
That should do it.
What's the matter? Afraid I might bite?
Jacked.
Braska, you should take one too. It'll make a great gift for little Yuna.
Why does he-
Lord Braska, we shouldn't be wasting our time like this.
What's the hurry, man?
That doesn't even look like Orin.
Let me tell you what the hurry is.
Oren.
What is this music? It reminds me of like King of the Hill.
What's the point? He wasn't
Yeah.
on some pleasure cruise.
I think there's more.
Hey, if you're sitting there watching this, it means you're stuck in Spira like me. You might not know when you'll get back home, but you better not be crying.
Oh, that's to
Although I
me.
guess I'd understand. But you know what? There's a time when you have to stop crying and move on. You'll be fine. Remember, you're my son. And, well, never mind, I'm no good at these things.
Yeah, Riku has, but I don't use her like ever. At this point, she's so far behind
Anyways,
all my other people as far as like
believe in
HP
you.
and stuff.
Be good. Goodbye.
Well, that's like a little bit of
It
closure.
sounded almost serious, but it was too late.
He was serious. Jacked had already accepted his fate.
His fate?
Jacked he was always talking about going home to Xanarkand. That's why he took all those pictures, to show them to you when he returned. But as he journeyed with us and came to understand Spira and Braska's resolve, it happened gradually, but Jacked changed. He decided he would join Braska in his fight against sin.
What does he mean understand
So then-
Spira?
He gave up going home?
That was his decision.
I guess I understood. My old man, he knew there was no way back home, back to Xanarkand. He wanted to go home, but he knew he couldn't. He couldn't go on until he accepted it.
So,
Besides, even if he had found a way
What?
back, I don't think he would have left his friends behind before their journey was complete.
All right, let's go, guys.
enough.
Maybe I had to start accepting my own fate.
Matt, how are you? I know. This is why Waka reminds me of Rhine from Xenoblade Chronicles, because that's totally something he'd do. Like, all these people are standing around having a totally serious conversation, and Rhine is in the back just like... just ready. Okay. So... this whole, like, traveling through time thing... the same thing happened to Jecht. And so, okay. Yeah, Spirit is like the planet, the whole land. Xanarkand is a city. Right. So So he's, oh, okay. I was thinking that Spira was like a different. So was Xanarkand on Spira already? 1,000 years ago? Or is Spira on an entirely, you know what? Don't answer that. These are Susie Grace's questions. Okay, so if Spira is the planet that, no, it's fine. I asked. It's totally fine. So then his dad must have done the same time jump and couldn't get back home. That's true. They could have maybe not called it Spira back then. Defeating the spheromorph has unlocked the seals that once bound the spheres. Find them. But even Jecht in that earlier, like those video recordings and stuff just seems insufferable. Even when he's around his friends, like he wasn't just, now I could be wrong. He might not be a bad guy. I have a feeling that we're going to learn that he had some grander plan or that he really wasn't a bad guy after all or whatever. I don't know. I could be wrong. But he still seemed kind of insufferable even around like Aren and Braska and all this. He just seemed kind of like an insufferable person. Just his kind of like brawny, like, let's take this picture and blah, 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 blah. That's just that kind of attitude doesn't jibe very well with me, but I don't know. I have a feeling that there's going to either be like, everybody has said that this game is going to make me cry at least once. So I'm thinking, so obviously I'm kind of thinking ahead. I'm like, all right, is it going to be like a Titus has daddy issues until he realizes his dad really was doing the right thing or left something for him or something like that? Or is it going to be that somebody dies, like Yuna dies, like this mission is going to claim her life? Or, you know what I mean? Like there are a whole host of things that can happen. Okay, well, I'm glad I came over here then, even though I was annoyed that he brought me to a boss fight. Yeah, you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Jecht loved you.
Oh, come on, please.
He just didn't know how to express it, he said.
Enough about my old man, okay?
I just thought you should know.
Yeah, okay.
My ex loved this game, and after seeing the dad issues in this game, it made a lot of sense. He had really a similar relationship to his dad. We've talked about this before. Dads are important. They are super important. Am I going the right way? Okay. This place is really cool. This is definitely my favorite area. Owaka's like, I'm done. I'm out. This is my favorite area, I think, that we've visited. Wow. Did not expect a boss fight. Okay. We're headed to, and Collector was out of town last week. So Maester Seymour, who I don't trust, proposed to Yuna, and she is going to take it. And Titus is mad about it. But Titus won't just tell her how he feels. But at the same time, he also understands that she has like a duty. But I also don't understand why she would accept, because he told her, Maester Seymour told Yuna that the reason his mother and father were so successful, because I guess he was a Guado and she was a human, or vice versa, or whatever. But they had this bond of love, but there is no love between them. So why would he propose to her when he doesn't love her? Or is this like a Disney movie kind of love where it's like, we just met, but I love you. You know what I mean? Like Aladdin. They like barely know each other. And at the end, she's like, but I love you. Do you, Jasmine? Do you even know? You guys ever have a legit argument, or like, does he pick his nose and eat it?
Would you look at this?
Like, what does he say in Frozen?
Always leave me behind.
All guys do it.
Oh, you want me to scratch you?
On the armor.
There. Good boy.
How'd you know what
Let's
it
talk about
was?
your dad, Titus.
I've always been able to tell how
Objection.
chocobos feel. Maybe I'd make a better chocobo breeder than chocobo knight, huh? Hey, what job do you see me doing?
With that haircut? don't know. Yeah. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. So here's my number. So call me maybe. I'm gonna say Chocobo Breeder because
I think so too.
it was just like, I was just feeling it.
You know, I might just give it a try.
Did you guys, any of you that played Final Fantasy VII, the original, did you go through the whole Chocobo breeding process to get the golden Chocobo so you could go fight Ruby Weapon? Because holy moly, that was so much work. I want that chest. I think I gotta wait till he leaves. I didn't even think there were baddies here. Rude. Nope, I don't want to do that. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, please make my life decision for me. Please and thank you. Okay, everybody's healed, right? Everybody's good?
Oh yeah.
That's right. Okay, question. Why is Auron standing forward and then Titus is back and Lulu is also back? What is the deal with the formation there? Because in Final Fantasy VII, when they were on the back row, they did less damage if they were doing melee or like physical attacks. So I always put Barret on the back row, and then I kept Red 13 and Cloud on the front row. Is that how this game works? I don't know. Ice Flan. Okay, fire? Yeah. I don't think we need fear. I think was that. Yep, that's how you get the Knights of the Round. But in order to get there first, you still need to get a green chocobo, or I think you need a green chocobo, or I think you need both a green chocobo and a blue chocobo actually, because you need to go over rivers and you have to go up over the mountain to get the mime materia, which means you mime Knights of the Round. You need Phoenix, mime, and Knights of the Round. And then you need a green chocobo, and I think you need a blue chocobo, I think. Oh, you know what? You don't need a golden chocobo. Never mind. But if you get a golden chocobo, I think you get a chocobo for beating all the weapons, actually. I think you get a golden one, if I'm remembering right. I've only done it once in my life because it was so much work. So much grinding, so much work. I have done it though. I've beaten all the weapons. I did all the chocobo stuff. There was one playthrough of Final Fantasy VII where I did everything. I wouldn't say I like 100%ed the game, but I did like almost everything there was to do. I don't know how you would 100% the game, but I leveled all my guys to like level 99. They all had 9,999 life. They had 999 MP. All their stuff was leveled. All of them had like completely leveled materia, everything. It was crazy. It was actually really fun, but I've only ever done it once in my life and I don't think I'll ever do it again. It's the perspective of this particular battle. No significance to it. Okay, so there's no like front row versus back row. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was a thing because that was in Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, like it's true. It's like when you were younger, you had nothing but time to just, hey, will you, oh, okay, bring it here or take it to Sissy and she'll turn the Wi-Fi on for you, okay? Thank you guys for playing so nicely together. I did not expect that. I mean, my kids play nice together, but.
Don't forget to smile, remember?
Oh yeah, smile and laugh.
You're right. I'll try and remember.
I don't remember when it was that I did the Final Fantasy VII like full playthrough.
Make sure you're prepared, right?
I don't think I did it on my Switch though. Oh, now they're arguing with each other. Hold on. Why would they be arguing? Okay, I guess everybody's okay. Andrew's trying to take a nap. Like,
Temple not
is
far.
Oh,
Why stop here?
I was gonna say, is he gonna talk? Because I thought he said he wasn't gonna talk anymore, but he.
Seriously, a wedding's not supposed to make people feel this bad, huh?
Come on,
True.
Don't say that.
I say what I want ever since I was a kid.
Oh, so you're an adult now?
You know it.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody's sad about it because they know, obviously.
No, I'm tired of
that she's only doing it because she is like, it's her duty, I guess. And she's not doing it out of love because there is no love there. So I don't know if I keep questioning, like, are we gonna be like I object in the back? What is gonna happen? Okay, do you have ethers? Because ethers would be awesome. Nobody has ethers. How many high potions do I have? 1? Oh my. I'll do 5. Potions do me no good. Got 24 of those. Okay. Please use our other agencies in your travels. Oh, can we use what is this? Albed compilation sphere. Use previously saved Albed primer data to synthesize a new Albed primer. Select save data to synthesize Albed primer from. Please note that the save data from other users will not be reflected in actual Albed primer synthesis. What? What does this mean? Am I saving my game right now? Or am I... Oh, load? What? Load what? Am I supposed to do this? Or is this not... Is this... I thought these spheres were supposed to, like, show me videos and stuff. Kind of reminds me of the... like the dream sticks or whatever in the Outer Wilds DLC. Just a little bit. I mean, hold on. When was the last time I saved? I'll save and then I'll load. Does this polar bear have 4 eyes? No, those are eyes and ears. Oh my gosh. Like if you had other save files where you found more of the letters, you can import them so you don't have to find them again. Oh. Okay, well, I don't think I've... I legit thought he had 4 eyes. I didn't sleep very well last night. It sounds really stupid, but I kept thinking about what I was going to be for Halloween. Which is so dumb. I was like, I should be something from K-pop Demon Hunters, but I thought everybody's going to be something. So what's something that I could be that nobody else is going to be? I'd love to be the bird, but I can't. I don't know how to be the bird. Okay, cool. Oh, hold on. I want that chest.
Should I resign my commission? Would Captain Lucille let me? Elma would probably laugh at me.
Maybe, but you could like move out of the way so I could get that treasure chest. Fine. Only Susie has the moxie to call a poor polar bear 4 eyes to its face. It was really, I mean, in this world, like anything is possible. Anything can happen. Yeah, they always make a sound right before they kill something. Ow. Oh no, they were ready for that. Fira. That's right. That is right. Chiron, thank you. I had no idea. I logged on to OBS and it was like, whoop. Surprise. I had no idea. DJ BJ says Marie has an interview coming up with a hospital where she lives, and we discussed the possibility of her coming to visit. You need to make a list. Make a list of things you guys can do. You know what? I'm going to do some sphere grid work while I have a save point right here. Hold on. Apologies. I know that it's boring. Oren's sphere grid is the most frustrating because there are so many... There's so many nodes. Also, pains me to say this, I do like the sphere grid. I know what I said before. I understand it now. I'm a different person. I've grown. I do like the sphere grid. I like it. Well, I got so much much hate for that video when I posted it on YouTube. So many people were like, can't believe you're complaining about something like this. And I was like, whoa, man. Like, I just, like, it's so confusing. But now that I'm in it, I'm like, you know what? I see now. Like, this is pretty straightforward. Although, I didn't think materia was super hard. I didn't like materia materia made sense to me, but I think my brother explained it to me. I don't think I actually took like the tutorial on, because there's a tutorial in the very, very beginning. It's after you first come to 7th Heaven, I think. And there's a tutorial, and I feel like I didn't really read through it. But my brother was the one that explained it to me, and I was like, oh, okay. So I feel like my second playthrough of Final Fantasy VII was way better than my first. Hey, it's Link Link! Good to see you! Happy Monday. Monday. Yeah, once you do it, like, it makes sense. And another thing I do appreciate about this game is that it forces you, we've already discussed this, but it forces you to play strategically and really play to your player's strengths, whereas I don't feel like Final Fantasy VII did that as well. Like, yes, you have people that are magical, or you have people that are long distance, like Barrett. I always keep Barrett in my party, but most of the time, I feel like I'm just mashing the attack button. I'm just like attack, attack, attack. Are there elemental things that I could probably utilize? Sure, but for the most part, I felt like most of the time I was kind of like, eh. Early on in the game, you don't have a whole lot of materia, and so you kind of, you know, and you don't have. I mean, in Final Fantasy VII, you can use alls to attack like all baddies, but this one really encourages you to use your whole entire party, and it doesn't feel as weird now being like, okay, well now I need to heal, so Yuna's gonna come in, and then we're gonna stick Yuna out, and then we're gonna do this. The only person that's on the outskirts is Riku, because I'm just like, she doesn't even go here. I don't know her. Oh, this sucks. How do I decide? I guess I have to. I guess I should probably, oh, okay. I can't leave any unused, right? I'm always grateful when people catch my streams. I understand my stream time does not work for everybody. And it might adjust just a little bit when the school year starts, because we put my daughter in online public school, and so we may adjust just a little bit. Alexa, stop, please. I'd actually like to start my stream just a little earlier, but we really won't know until we, like, get there. We just won't know. Oh, I can do bow. Oh, no, I can't. Never mind. She needs one more. She needs to move here. Okay, all right, she needs one more. All right, we need one more for her. There's that Kura. Where are you now? Used to being captive. Where you are now used to being captive in the sphere grid. To the sphere grid. Hold on, let me back it up. That's as far as we can go? Yeah, I haven't even touched Riku. It's okay. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, she was. She's been in-person public school for the last, well, for the last, what, 3 years now? But I can't really describe it. We just have felt that she needs to stay home, and that I just need to be better. I just need to make sure she, you know, gets her socialization. She's met this new little friend that is adorable, and they were just over here this morning, and they had a blast together, and I was like, oh, hallelujah. So she's got another little girlfriend, because I've tried reaching out to her friends' parents, and they just do not respond, and it's made things really hard for us to plan any sort of like play dates or anything, but I think they're so important. Okay, these two only have 2, 1, okay, and she needs one more. Okay. Oh, L3 will tilt the screen. Oh, I think you're right. No, she was in an in-person school, and now we would enroll her in another online school. It's based out of Houston. but I can't really just, I don't know. I can't describe why. We just have felt, both my husband and I have felt very, very strongly that we should, well, it's also a matter of her being, she learns quickly, and she, yeah, it's hard because I don't want to lose the social aspect, and she doesn't want to like never see her friends again. So I'm still going to keep trying, but she oftentimes will just finish work in class and just be like sitting around with nothing to do while she waits for the rest of the class to catch up. And so to me, I'm just like, it's just, to me, I think it would be nice if she could just finish at her own pace, and when she gets her work done, she just gets her work done. And second of all, we've had some violence issues at the schools around here, not at her school in particular, but our school district, and so we're a little worried. So that plays a part in it as well. Once again, is his hair horns or are his horns hair? It's a mystery.
It's quite all right. I have one question, if I may, sir.
Who do you think you are?
I want to keep journeying, even if I marry. Do you think that Maester Seymour would let me?
But of course, my lady. Lord Seymour wishes nothing else, I'm sure.
So it's like, what's the point then?
Goodbye.
Thanks, Trekkie! And John!
Well, we must follow Guado tradition. I'll have to ask you to wait here a little while longer.
Okay.
I'll send someone to escort you.
We're all with you.
He has air horns.
Do as you will.
Thank you.
You can play each one.
That was your line.
Yeah, you should have said that, Titus. Wait!
Yuna!
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Wait. Wait.
Oh no!
Albert!
To the... Is that guy just gonna stand there and do nothing with his giant hands? Come on, man. You can't, like... He's got gigantic hands.
Thank you. Lady Yuna.
Wait. Aren't these...
Riku! Today done. Un week trek.
I was gonna say, I could look all this up online. Is this where Waka finds out she's all bed?
Win bunalwick magic yut aeon you came at.
Oh no!
Translation?
He's gonna use an anti-magic field on us.
Oh, no! Wait, why? Okay. I do need to check Facebook for online, like, online school groups. But I don't know, we've just felt really strongly, just over the last couple of weeks, we've felt really strongly that she should be in, like, either homeschooled or a public school, but I've realized I am not structured enough to do homeschool, so I have chosen an online school, but the reality is we just won't really know until we try. Her first day of school is the 20th. It could be amazing, or it could be like, wow, this is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be, you know, because it's a public school. But at the same time, she's sitting around a lot during school, and she does most of her schoolwork at like a brick and mortar public school on a screen anyway. She's like, yeah, we spend all day on our iPads. Like, that's all we do. And I was like, wow. You might as well just be at home then. Ah, biscuits. Well, I have a sword that's magical, I guess. Who's overdrives? Oh, man. You're in... Okay, half fire and half blizzard. Oh, yeah, we can't use that magic. That's right. I feel like the wheels on the machine could not work in real life. Yeah, look at them. They're like... Did that just take 274? That was lame. Oh, it's because I didn't do the It's because I didn't do the thing. I didn't do the thing. I forget that they make you work for your overdrives. Dream Eaters, how are you? Welcome. Wait, I've never been here. Is this the way into Mordor? I have this ring, you see. Now would be a good time to put that on. Make yourself invisible. That would be nice. I can't believe I screwed up that attack. He threw off my groove. Dang it, Lulu, you're not going to be any help here, my dude. You know what? I feel like Kamari... Can you use... Oh... Can you use these? Are the... Oh, no. Wait. Vulnerable to lightning. That disables all... Oh, you can kill that! Out of range? I beg your pardon. Boo. He doesn't require work. Like, he just does his thing. 180? I hate this boss fight. Yes, one does not simply walk into Mordor. It is a gift. So wait a minute. Can you... Okay, vulnerable to lightning. Negator disables all magic and summoning. Disables magic and summoning. Attack it with items and Waka's ball. Thank you for censor. Appreciate that. That's such a blessing. That's why I like Waka. Waka's good. I like Waka a lot. Somebody told me once to think of him as an archer. Totally true. Okay. Wait, with items? Oh. So we could use Riku, who has like, what, 320 HP? 360. And she holds herself like a hobgoblin, a gremlin in fights, but that's okay. That's right. It's fine. We don't judge. Wait, what is her skill? Steal. Use. Smoke bomb. Sure. No!
Yuna, you can use magic and call Aeons now.
Girl. You might have just redeemed yourself a little bit. Okay, wait. Yuna and Lulu. Let's not forget about Lulu. You know what? We're gonna call what's his name? Ixion. I think, okay, just before I do this, please let me know. He is lightning, right? I don't want to call a summon and have it be the wrong one. He's lightning, right? He's like the lightning goat, right? Just want to make sure. I was like, I'm not going to sit here and... Oh, Link. I feel your pain, because more and more, unfortunately, as far as like deciding where to put your kid in school and all that stuff, because unfortunately, I'm not going to get into politics. I don't want to sit here and discuss politics. But for a long time, the public education system has really, really struggled. And so... even my mom that was a public school teacher and really loved her job was like, the public school system, mana beam, that sounds terrible. Oh, that's right, we're in over Thor's hammer. And my axe. My mom was even like, and she said this years and years and years ago, but she said, the public school system is really struggling because a lot of time it's not about the kids, it's about the funding, it's about, you know, the whatever, and it differs state to state. But, you know, so like we've known that the public school system has struggled for a while, but I don't know, we were gonna let her finish out this year. Well, he's dead. Glad that was a summon and not my people on the receiving end of that. You did so great. Good job. Who's in overdrive? Oh. I'm gonna do Lulu, and she is gonna do her Fury, her Thunder. Okay. I'm supposed to, like, do my... I'm supposed to, like, turn my... Oh. Okay. She's gonna do her, oh, Thundara. How much... I would love to get Riku some... love is a strong word. It would be great to give Riku some, like, spheres. 761? Yeah, saw that coming. Oh no! What does he say? Take it down, Legolas! Do we now? Yeah, I fought that lady that had an Ixion of her own, and it was kind of weird, but... Mana Beam? What can I do that will... Okay. Shh. Oh, I don't know what to do. Yuna has 2 turns? Well, that's cool. Oh, she only has 2 turns if she does Null Shock. Let's see. Okay, so they don't get levels if they're dead? That sucks. Okay. Oh, I better cure her because he's gonna, yeah. Typical Riku. Oh. If this takes, I don't think this is gonna kill it, but if this kills it and Riku doesn't get any levels, I'm gonna be really mad. Okay. Oh. Okay, all right, okay. We've done this, we've done this. Ooh, but we do need Riku for that, though. What? Why was it interrupted? Oh, I can't use magic at all? Ooh, okay. We'll use this. Oh my gosh. It's Timmy! Timmy, good to see you. Happy Monday. Yeah, look at Riku's stance, man. That is something. Oh yeah, this doesn't work either. Okay, I need Waka. And we're gonna just attack it? Yeah, we'll just attack it. We'll just bop it. Twist it. Pull it. I don't want Yuna to die. Oh. Hold on. She needs a... No, she doesn't, because any move he uses against Riku is going to take all her life down regardless, even if I heal her. Because she has, what, 360? No. Aren has the most life, I believe. So I'm going to defend, but I just want to keep Yuna safe. Yeah, Riku's going down, man. Yeah. I saw that coming. Okay. Some call it a struggle. Me? I call it Monday. True story. Although I will be honest, I've had a lovely Monday. So some Mondays are harder than others, but today has been a really, really lovely Monday. Oh, that's a Mega Phoenix. Oh. I'm gonna I'm gonna wait, does that heal everybody when you okay, wait. Riddle me this. If you use a Mega Phoenix on one person, does that revive them and then give them full life? Or does it revive them and give everybody full life? Asking for a friend. The mana thing prevented the beam, so his little, he disrupted his own beam. It's Rex! Only revive. If they are alive, nothing happens. Why is it called a Mega Phoenix then? Oh yeah, because look. Mega Phoenix, it shows over on the side that all of them are yeah, I'm gonna hoard. I'm definitely gonna hoard. I am a hoarder in my games. I don't like to, I'll be like, no, I can do it without, it's fine. Oh, he's gonna kill her. I thought maybe, oh, biscuits. Ow! Riku, you're not helping me at all. Okay, here's what we need to do. Wait. Hey, it's Mormadude. This is do you say this is the best Final Fantasy? That's pretty high praise. This is only the second Final Fantasy I've ever played, so I can't actually say that. Ah, okay, all right. Oh, no, I can't do that. I was gonna say I'll have Yuna revive her, but I can't do that. Okay, I guess we'll do this again. And then I guess... It doesn't matter because the boss is still gonna do his thing and then he's gonna kill her before she has a chance to use a smoke bomb. Oh my goodness. Okay, well we can get her out of there then. Okay, now we need Lulu. Yes. Maybe this will kill him? I don't know. I don't, them's fighting words. She just keeps getting knocked out and then waking up again and then getting knocked out. The boss battles in this game take me a lot longer than... I think we did it. And Riku was alive. Whoo, child, I just got heckin' lucky. Oh, I got so lucky. Listen to that sweet music. Ching, 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 ching. Yeah, that is the best part about boss fights. Look at Riku's AP. Whoa, get it, girl. Sphere level. Sphere level. Sphere level. Sphere level. Sphere. Oh, never mind. I have heard wonderful things about Final Fantasy 16, but Final Fantasy 16 is too, it's too mature for me to stream. So it is what it is. Also that Expedition 33 or whatever. I don't stream mature rated games. And I think I offended somebody one time.
Extra guardian of Yuna, Wika? Yuna kva, Fafem Kintran, Krak kva.
Turncoat. Backstabber.
I told him I was a guardian. Well, I guess I had to, really.
How come you speak out bad? Why?
Well...
Use your eyes, Waka.
Because I'm Al Bed.
Oh, and that was her brother.
Was my brother.
Oh, dang. Yeah, I did.
Why didn't you tell me?
We knew you'd be upset.
Like you're upset right now.
Great. I can't believe
This is great.
I heathen.
You're wrong. We have nothing against Yevon.
But you Albed used the forbidden machina. You know what that means? Sin was born because people use machina.
You got proof? Show me proof.
It's in Yevon's teaching. Well, not that you know.
That's not good enough. Yevon says this, Yevon says that. Can't you think for yourself?
Well, then you tell me. Where did sin come from, huh?
I don't know.
You badmouth Yevon, and that's all you can come up with.
Well, it's easy to say you broke rules so this bad thing happened, but I don't.
Nothing will ever change that way.
I mean, I don't really believe that's how life works, but I mean, there are consequences, yes, but this is also a fantasy world, so
Be a way to stop it, you know.
maybe. I don't know. I have no idea.
Sin will be gone once we atone for our past mistakes.
When? How?
That's my question. But when? Like, okay, when? In the millennium? Like, what?
Bother.
Why?
Will this move?
Yes.
Is Riku cold? Because those shorts are really short for her to be in this frigid. All of them. Are they all cold?
Come on, Waka.
What?
I mean, getting angry just because you found out Riku's in Al bed. You guys got along fine till now, didn't you?
That's different. I mean...
No, it's not.
Well, I don't claim to know that much about Spira. And I probably know even less about the Al bed, but I know Riku's a good person. She's just Riku.
Lou?
And she just helped us out in that fight.
More about the Al bed.
I mean, Waka did too, but like...
Let him go. Give him time to think.
Riku, you can bite my...
I'm sorry. You've done nothing to
I'll catch up with chat in just a second. I want to make sure I don't miss anything.
Let's ride!
Let's ride!
Drive this?
Wait, are we supposed to use...
Kamari does.
I thought we weren't supposed to use Machina. Is that considered Machina?
I hope that you're not too mad at Waka.
Hey, not at all.
I like how her ponytail's blowing, but her bangs aren't.
Thank you.
Whoa! Oh, am I controlling this right now?
What do you think of
Oh.
Riku?
Me? She's
And she's straight up like side
fun
saddle.
to be with.
That all?
She's like, what,
Well,
16?
I can tell she's not a bad person.
Her hair's blowing, but her necklaces aren't, her earrings aren't, and her bangs aren't.
Just another Al bed to Waka.
Oh, but her little dingle dangles up on her chopsticks are
Waka's head is as hard as a rock. I bet it's because of Yevon, or you know, something like that.
Well, there's more to it than that. Waka doesn't like the Al bed because of his brother Chapu.
Oh, he used a Machina.
Oh,
weapon,
depends on
right?
your affinity levels.
And
Oh,
got killed by
interesting.
Sin.
Wha-
Killed by my old man. Damn you, Jack.
What?
No, nothing.
It was nothing. I didn't say anything.
Can someone, like a human, become Sin ever?
I can't say that I know. But why?
I love that we're having this totally chill conversation as if we're not riding on a
Sin is the punishment
snowmobile.
for and the incarnation of crimes we have committed.
Wouldn't we have to be yelling at each other?
So no one
I
really knows what it is.
said.
There's no need to know, so no one asks. You run or you fight. That is really all you can do. There's no sense brooding over it.
Guado salam. Guac. Great guacamole.
I mean, you don't even
This would be
wonder-
great with guacamole.
You really do come from a world where there is no sin, like you said.
It's kind of like in Final Fantasy VII. It depends on your affinity, depends on who you get a date with at the Gold Saucer. You know what I mean? Skybird! Welcome! Thanks for following my channel. I missed so much in chat. Okay, hold on. Guado salami. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I missed so much in chat. Oh, we also got sick Larry. Larry, I hope you're feeling better today. What was that in K-pop Demon Hunters? When he lifts his shirt up and he shows the tattoo, he's like, I just got this. And Mira's like, sick. Sick Larry, thank you so much for following my channel. I'm happy you're here. I missed a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, the Mega Phoenix revives multiple people. Final Fantasy VII is overrated. Just kidding. Listen, everybody can have their opinions. That's fine. Final Fantasy VII is the only Final Fantasy game I've ever played other than this one. I played a little bit of Tactics and I played a little bit of 9, but I didn't finish them because one thing or another. And I just, like, one I lost interest in, one the disc got damaged. And so I can't say Oh yes, this is a better game. Because I liked Tactics. I couldn't get into 9 though. So, let's see. The boss only had 212 HP left the whole time. That wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. She got so much AP because I'm gonna have to do some leveling now. Chiron's like, I'll save all my negative feelings for Final Fantasy X when Susie's done playing with it. And Wolf is actually struggling with Final Fantasy 16. Really? Interesting. Mormon played Final Fantasy 1, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, and parts of 7 and 9? And 10 is the best. Yeah, you tell him, Titus. Fun fact, this ride can have multiple passengers. I think it depends on how much you use the characters. Okay, I think I'm kind of caught. Oh, I'm not caught up. Let's see. I want to like Tactics, but in the end, I think I'm not smart enough for it. You know what? I thought the same thing, and it's not so bad. Although I will say the story is a little confusing. It's very political. I loved Final Fantasy VII, and I loved Final Fantasy Tactics, but it's been so long since I've played Tactics, I could not tell you what the story is now. I just remember there was a line that went viral a while back where he said something like, a fine is only a penalty for peasants, or something like that. What was it? That's right. It's getting a, see, Sick Larry's right. Final Fantasy Tactics is getting a remake, I believe. And I think it's coming to the Switch. Big deal. I think it's a big deal. No, I'll probably get it. I really liked it. Oh, Mo's right. Final Fantasy VII is the only one to have characters in Smash. So, what game has the first best story for you, RPS? I mean, I do. Skybert's like, I've only played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's out on everything? Wait, the Final Fantasy Tactics remaster? I remember really liking Tactics, but like I said, it's been so long since I've played it. It's been over a decade since I've played it. And I think I even have it on my, you know what? I think I have it on my Steam Deck, but it's like not a Steam version. Like it's, I didn't, well, anyway, that is what it is. The affinity with characters is a hidden stat that you can't check anywhere. I don't want to backseat or spoil anything. So do you want me to explain it? The game will not explain it. Oh no, that's okay. I mean, affinity makes sense. Like it makes sense that it's like whoever you talk, because Final Fantasy VII does the same thing. It's like you have a date with somebody at the Gold Saucer, although I feel like in Final Fantasy VII whoa, which way, whoa, we can go multiple directions. Hold on. We can go down here. No, we cannot. I mean, we could. What are these? Reflect? Dispel? Well, that's cool. Do I want to use that level 2 key for her? You can only go one way? I could use a level 2 key for her, or I could use a level 1 key. What, the 2 level ones? That's unfair. Pilfer Gill. Wow. That sounds like somebody that could come into chat. Hey, it's Pilfer Gill! I like the story in 12, as the lines between heroes and villains can be so blurred at times. That makes for really interesting storytelling. I do agree with that. I think I like offended somebody one time. I could be wrong. I don't know, but I think somebody got frustrated with me that I was willing to play a game that was mature rated like on my own, but not stream it. And they were like, well, if it's rated M and you're not willing to stream it, should you even play it anyway? And I was like, that's a good question. But I mean, I don't know. I've played mature rated games before, and I guess I just don't feel like I have to justify that. It's one thing to play it personally, and it's another thing to broadcast it publicly for other people to watch, because I also have like people with kids that tune into my streams. I've had people whose children have accidentally pulled up my stream before. I've had people who You know, I'm the president of my youth group organization called the Young Women, which is all the teenage girls that I go to church with. I'm the president of that organization. And so I have to keep in mind that I'm on a public platform. And if I'm going to be streaming a game publicly, then I need to make sure it's, you know, kind of abides by some standards. But it's kind of like, are you like, I don't know. I feel like somebody kind of got mad at me or offended or whatever. And I mean, that's on them. I don't know. I didn't feel like I don't know. I don't feel like I necessarily need to like excuse that. But at the same time, I also understand that they were like, well, that seems hypocritical, but I don't know. I just don't. Maybe I'll play Final Fantasy 12 2 or 3 years from now. I would love, I mean, I don't know. There's so many. I have Final Fantasy 6 on my Switch right now. And I was going to stream that, but this one was gifted to me by Collector. Big shout out to Collector, the Collector. I don't know what to do. She needs all these locks, and that's... What's this over here? What are you? What is your job? Shell? Oh, what's this down here? This ability. Oh, spare change. It all has to do with money. All right, cool. I see how it is, Riku. Riku is just a thief. Yeah, maybe. I know, broadcasting versus playing. But I chose to play a game. I was playing the game Control, which was M-rated, kind of like a 3D Metroidvania. I actually ended up not really enjoying it, but I was only playing it on Saturdays, and I was streaming it in my Discord, but it was only for members of my Discord, which I feel is different because it's public, yes, but it's not like anybody can stumble across it. You have to be a member of my Discord, and to have mic permissions or webcam permissions, you have to have certain roles and things like that. And so I don't know. I could be wrong, though. Maybe they didn't. I just know that they left my community after that. It was around that time. And I don't know, like... I don't know. Who knows? That's not up to me. It's not up to me. Other people's feelings are their responsibility, not mine. So if they got upset because they disagreed with the choice I made or whatever, I'm like, okay. But ultimately it was still my choice. So I don't know. Like, I'm not saying that in a mean way. I'm just saying, like, if I am trying to pander to every single person that's in my community, I'm never like, how do I even do that? I have my own beliefs. I have my own way of doing things. And at first I felt really bad about it, but then I was like, well, I don't know. I've also had people tell me that like certain movies I've watched have been like inappropriate and that I shouldn't have watched them or something. And I'm like, okay, well, that's just a difference of opinion, I guess. I don't feel like that movie's that inappropriate and you do. And I can't change your mind on that. So I guess we're just gonna have to agree to disagree, you know? But I certainly don't want anybody to feel like I'm a hypocrite. I don't know. It's kind of an interesting, I was kind of meh on Control, but you know what? I think it was because I played it every Saturday and it was too involved of a story. I really enjoyed playing it with the community, but because there were some great moments, but ultimately I felt like I couldn't keep up with the story because I was only playing it once a week. If I had been playing it every single day, I think I would have been a lot more into it because I like games like that traditionally, but I think it was my bad in the fact that I was playing it too seldom, if that makes sense. And I know I'm not doing much and I'm not even like furthering the story and I don't want anybody to be bored. So I'm going to do this really fast. But if I can give her more life, that would be stupendous because she is Veek. She has no life. None. Dream Eaters made it! Yeah! Nice job! Welcome, Dream Eaters. Ooh. She got kind of lightheaded for a second. I mean, I don't know. I can't keep everybody happy. Like I said, if I'm trying to... Sorry, I'm listening to my kids argue. Auden, if you're done, you need to be done, babe. But I have a loud voice and am highly confident in every opinion I have. You're not going to pander to me? Rude. Okay, that's enough of her. Okay, now we can move I know. I feel like oftentimes these days, many people are like, well, I want you to follow what I say or whatever. And I'm like, okay, like I get that to a degree, but at the same time, I'm like, but at the same time, everybody else has their own opinions too. So how do you balance, like if everybody's going to have differences of opinions, how do you possibly, that just seems exhausting to me, but that's just me. I can't control other people. And if they felt like I was, and maybe that's not even the reason they left my community, because they didn't say anything. They just quietly left. And so they didn't make a big deal out of it. It's not like they were like, well, you're being a hypocrite and I'm out of here. I'm simply I have no idea. I don't know. But I chose to not publicly stream mature rated games. I think the last mature rated game I streamed was BioShock, which was really fun. And I had a good time with that. It definitely crossed a line. But you know what's interesting? So when I look at mature rated games, I look at language, I look at gore, I look at, violence, I look at heavy storytelling, all that stuff. And Mormon Dude made it too! 100 channel points, baby. I've got some really fun channel point redemptions. Some crazy ones. But it's weird because BioShock didn't feel as like offensive to me as a lot of the voice acting in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth that had quite a bit of language in it. It was all PG-13 rated language, but still I was like, this has more language than even BioShock does. And yet BioShock is rated M because there's a lot of blood, but it's stylized blood and it doesn't even really look like blood. And so it's interesting. It's just like, it's like you can't, this is why I think ratings are, because you can have a game that doesn't even feel like an M-rated game, but maybe it has a little bit of violence in it, but has no bad language. But then you can have a game like Final Fantasy Rebirth, which had a lot of bad language in it. And I kept trying to like talk over the voice acting. And ultimately I was like, I probably shouldn't have streamed that, but I made this big deal out of streaming it. And I was like, you know what? We'll just push through. I did make the mistake of streaming Firewatch though. That was very heavily M. That had a lot of bad language in it and I shouldn't have streamed that one. But at the time I'd already kind of like started it. And so, oh, look at this. I am going to be able to access all 4 of those things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's cool. So I just kind of had to make the decision to be like, you know what? I don't stream mature rated games. But like Darkwood was rated M, and I don't feel like Darkwood was overly, was it rated M? It had to have been rated M. Darkwood was so fun though, but that was a while ago. If any of you like spooky games, but you don't like gore, Darkwood is for you. Darkwood was really, really fun. Oh, look at this! Watera, Thundara, Blizzara. Oh, our boy Kamari. He's so strong. I'm so proud of him. Yeah, like I don't like having negativity. I don't like feeling negative feelings, and I don't like, that's one of the reasons I don't play gory, creepy, gross, bleak, scary games, because they don't make me feel good. But at the same time, like, I also feel like, I don't know, it's so nuanced. It's interesting. It's like, how do you decide? You just kind of have, honestly, that's not up to anybody else but you, right? So if you feel like something doesn't affect you in the same way, or you feel like that's okay for you or your kids to watch or whatever, I can't really change your mind. I don't necessarily, I can't be like, okay, but how come you don't feel like this is inappropriate? How could you possibly not feel like this is appropriate? Ultimately, I can't change anybody's mind. I'm responsible for me, and I'm responsible for my beliefs, and I'm responsible for my actions. And so I chose to not stream mature rated games. Because I just decided, I don't want parents of the kids that I teach at church to be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe she was publicly streaming a game like that. What am I supposed to tell my kid, So I have to be kind of aware of that. But I feel like I've got a relatively safe taste in games. You know what I mean? Shinobi! Illusion/Phantom, like, games? Mo says, I appreciate games where you can turn off the blood. It never hurts to have options. See, somebody has told me to play Ghosts of Tsushima because you can turn off the blood. But ultimately, I want to, well, like Ryan said, ultimately, I want to feel comfortable because this is my channel. But at the same time, I have a message, like I am an example also. And so I don't want to say one thing and do another. And so maybe that's what that person felt. I'm not really sure. But I do feel like there was a difference between playing something personally and broadcasting it publicly. You know what I mean? So to me, it made sense. Like I was like, I mean, obviously I don't want to publicly broadcast a game that I would feel like when I was playing Firewatch, I felt uncomfortable because I was like, ooh, this language is heavy and I shouldn't even be playing this, but I did it anyway because I'd already started it, and I don't want to say I regret it, but I'll fully admit that I definitely feel like I shouldn't, because I don't regret playing the game, but I definitely feel like I didn't realize the language was gonna be as bad as it was. Not to mention it was just a really heavy topic, a super heavy topic. So thanks for the follow, Mormon dude. I am also a member Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints, but that's a long name. Oh my gosh, it's so long. Okay, I think we've done it. Oh, maybe we haven't. Oh, dang it. And I've sat here and talked y'all's ears off. Okay, let's do this super fast. Wait, there was somebody. Oh, did I say hi? I said hi to Shinobi. And Wolf says, you literally cannot make everyone happy. You are not tacos. You do you, and people will hang out or not. Their choice. I love tacos. Illusions Phantom is the name of the tune currently playing. Oh, this is a lovely tune. Now I know. I think my favorite place we've been so far is the Macarena Woods. Macalacahai Woods. Whatever it's called. You know what I mean. I was gonna say, I have power spheres, right? Yeah, I do. I have so many. Okay, now that we've talked about that. Anyway, like I said, I try to be as positive as I can. I try to spread a positive message. I try to have good vibes. I don't want to use my channel for anything political because there's always going to be disagreements there. That's not what I stream for. I stream because I love playing games and I love people. So that's why we're here. That is, those Mormons are nothing but a bunch of water drinkers, says Mo, who, JK, I go to the same church. This is just us all the time. No, 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 no. Can't do that, can't do that, can't do that. But I think it's really important to know that members of the church have guidelines that we follow because we believe that we are blessed when we follow those guidelines. And it's ultimately our choice. We have our own free agency and we can choose whether we're gonna follow those guidelines or not. We're gonna either follow the gospel principles or we're not. And that's up to us. We're not gonna be, nobody's gonna make us do anything. You can't make anybody do anything. And so I know a lot of times people are like, oh yeah, you can't do anything. I'm like, well, I could, I just choose not to. There's a big difference. There's a really big difference. Okay, now that everybody's, I kind of want to ride the shoe puff again. One time in college, I got lectured by a friend's parents for bringing in a PG-13 movie into their house. Meanwhile, their preteen was playing GTA 3 10 feet away. Yeah. Is this the temple? That is a cool building. Oh, I'm gonna struggle with the temple because I always struggle with the temples. I mean, I believe that if I partake, or if I partake is kind of I don't know if that's the right term, but if I'm playing something that's making me feel bad, then I can't have the Holy Ghost with me. I can't have like the Spirit with me. I can't feel like the presence of Heavenly Father in my life. And
not welcome in this hallowed place.
That's, you know, so I choose to try and do things that are positive. But, you know, that looks different for everybody.
I decided to be Yuna's guardian now. And that's
Wait a minute, I thought Yuna was supposed to be like, I want her as a guardian. But okay. Tacos can be poisonous, so always get your toxology report. We have a book from the library right now called Dragons Love Tacos. And it says everybody loves tacos. Heck, everybody loves tacos. I also had, okay, oh, Shalinda. Linda. Oh yeah, about that. I kind of sort of lied. I said, no, she's not getting married. Yeah, Dragons Love Tacos is a great one. There's a second one. Also, to me, you should check out John Klassen because his books are
do you know where Yuna is?
fantastic. Super great. Our favorite one is The Rock That Fell from the Sky. So
she's gone to the Cloister of Trials. with Maester Seymour.
I think we're gonna fight Maester Seymour, but we are not ready. He is so powerful. Okay, so one time, I have to tell this story real quick. One time, this is to Trekkie saying, my mom didn't approve of letting us watch Captain America. My dad literally shows us all the psychological horror movies and pointed out all the different tricks in them after the movie ended. That was kind of my mom and my dad too. My dad was a lot more like, oh, let's watch these spooky movies, you know, with my brother. And then my mom would be like, you shouldn't be showing that to our kids. So I remember one time, and this is just one time, and this just goes to show that people can be, that anything can be taken to the extreme. I guess that's my point. You can have somebody that says, oh, I just don't choose to watch movies like that. Or you can have somebody that uses as a kind of an oh, holier than thou kind of moment. And that's what this was. So in our church congregation, we have a bishop who is basically the head of the congregation. And then everything is broken down into organizations. So there's the bishop and he has 2 counselors. And then every organization, the young women, young men, the primary, which is all the children, the Relief Society, which is all the women, like there's each organization has a president and counselors, and each of those presidencies have a secretary, and it's all broken down into organizations like that. And being bishop is a pretty big deal because you're like the head of the, and it's not paid either. It's all voluntary. So it's a pretty heavy voluntary assignment. And my husband was the bishop of our church congregation for a long time, and it was hard. But I truly believe he was in the place he was supposed to be in. But anyway, so that's just a little bit of context. So Pirates of the Caribbean comes out. I'm in like high school, and I'm sitting with this little cluster of people in my humanities art class, or like my humanities class. And we were talking about Pirates of the Caribbean. And I said, oh my gosh, it was amazing. I loved it. It was so great. And the girl in front of me was like, what's it rated? And I said, oh, I think it's rated PG-13. And she goes, oh, I don't watch movies that are rated PG-13. And I'm legitimately this is exactly how she sounded. She was kind of that like smile, but she was obviously talking down. She was very patronizing. And she was like, I don't watch PG-13 movies. And I said, oh. And then me thinking, I don't know, I was making conversation. I was like, well, I mean, there's no bad language in it or anything. It's just, you know, the skeletons can look kind of spooky and there's some fighting in it, but I mean, it's a Disney movie. And then she turned around and she looked at me and she went, you're talking to a bishop's daughter. That kind of attitude makes me want to punch a wall. First of all, you're not better than me because your dad is a bishop. I grew up in Utah, so like pretty much most of the kids I went to school with were members of the same church, just in different congregations. And I hate that oh holier than thou attitude. Like, well, I'm a better person than you because I'm actually listening to the blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, whatever. Well, we can't be friends then. I was so irritated because I was just like, all right, fine. You can, there was a way to say, I don't watch PG-13 movies without being like, you're talking to a bishop's daughter. Just the way she said that, I was like, oh, you're insufferable. I should have said that, but I didn't. I was too big of a weenie. I didn't want to say anything to hurt anybody's feelings. Those people had to make a real choice when Passion of the Christ came out, didn't they? Well, yeah, and then you're like, okay, so by you being this, like, by you claiming that you're a better member of the church than me or whatever, you're actually just being super proud. And isn't pride a sin? Come on now, like, nah, I don't know. The pastor's kids were the wildest ones in church I grew up in. Yeah, that's what my brother said. He was like, she's probably out smoking weed every week. I remember back then he was like, she's probably the one that's smoking weed every single weekend. And I laughed. I was like, I don't think so. I know this, like, I've seen this girl and I doubt it. But, and you know what, Skybird? I can't do horror movies either. I've never been able to do horror movies. Horror movies, they get under my skin and I think about them for a long time and I have nightmares and everything. I'm a very visual person. I don't like gore. Psychological horror I can do, but gore, I always say, I don't like when people's insides are on their outside. I don't like gore ever. And my favorite thing people say is, well, it's not real. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. Thank you so much for telling me. Yeah, because this whole time I thought that something actually came out of that dude's chest. No, of course it's not real. That doesn't mean it's not gross. It makes me laugh every time people say that. I'm like, really? I know it's not real. Like, duh, but it still is gross. It can still be gross and not be real. People have jobs where it's their job to make sure that looks as real as possible. So it may not be real, but that's probably what it would look like. Oh, Mo loves scary movies. I don't.
Lord,
I do
Jessica.
not.
A sphere in Lady Yuna's belongings.
What? Where did we run? Where did we go? We went this way. She's still on the ground. I mean, maybe when I was younger.
I'll answer a few questions.
I remember my mom, I've never even seen Jaws, but my mom told me about Jaws. And even just my mom telling me about it, I had nightmares. I couldn't sleep for like 2 days, 2 nights. I was so scared. I've never even seen it.
What I am about to tell you is the unclouded truth.
Oh, we're about to
I
get
swear
some.
it on my honor as a Guado. Listen to me very carefully, for I shall tell you the truth about my son Seymour.
I knew it. Well,
His
no.
mind is closed even to me, a maester of Yevon. But I can feel flames of darkness burning in his heart. He is using Yevon, the Guado, and even the summoners. If he is not stopped, he will surely bring destruction and chaos.
I knew it.
to Spira. I will leave this world soon. Killed by my own son. But I do not fault him, because I was not wise enough. He has suffered and become twisted.
I knew it.
I could not protect him and his mother from the world and its cruelty. I will accept death as punishment for my deeds.
Bye, Timmy. Thanks for being here.
But whoever is watching this,
Godspeed on the laundry.
I implore you to stop Seymour. Stop my son.
I knew it. I knew it. He was bad from the get-go.
Wonderful.
From the get-go.
Will Yuna be all right?
No.
Without us, no.
Where you going?
You saw it, didn't you? Seymour's bad news.
Seymour's
He's
bad
a maester.
news.
Fine. Stay here if you want.
Come
It's
on, Walker.
4:09.
Let's at least hear him out.
Am I gonna be able to
Can't be happening.
finish this before I have to sign off? Maybe if I shut my mouth. Stop talking about little things. Okay. I knew it. He's bad news. Bad news bears. And we gotta. Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. Wait. Movies that are based on real life. I have a hard time, while I can't, you guys know this, I have a hard time with movies that have like children in peril. Like I could never watch a movie about like a child being abducted or, children being hurt in any way or whatever. I have a really hard time with that. Those movies are honestly scarier to me. The scariest X-Files. Oh, he's down. Did he fall? Or is he sleeping?
So the Vel will hear about this.
Oh, he just got knocked over. Kamari just knocked him over. Do I not have a save point? I was gonna say there's gotta be a save point in here. The scariest X-Files episode to me was one that was totally 100% believable. It was a guy that, in case there are any kids around, it was a guy that was doing really awful things to real people. And he really loved women's hair. And there's this shot where Scully is standing in the prison and he's in the prison cell behind her, and they're here to see somebody else. I think he got put in there overnight for something kind of mild, I think. Bye, collaboration. Have an excellent Monday. And there's that scene where he sees Scully's hair, her red hair, and you see him standing behind her, and they don't know who he is yet. And he ends up like finding Scully and kidnapping her. I've only ever been able to watch it one time because it was like, it made me like my throat feel like it was closing. Like, because I know there are people out there that would do something like that. I did watch Stranger Things though. I did manage to watch Stranger Things. I don't know. Well, I watched season 1 and 2. I was too scared to watch I was too grossed out by season 3. It was gross. And so I haven't watched since season 2. I really enjoyed it. I don't know how I watched that because yeah, but that's one of the reasons Little Nightmares freaked me out so much. Was because it was violent against small children. And I was expecting something a little more whimsical and kind of silly. No, it was so creepy and gross.
Right.
No, no, no.
We will protect Yuna from anyone. Even a maester.
Dude, there's no way we're gonna be able to beat Maester
If it is truly your
Seymour.
fault, it must be done.
He's... Okay, but we're gonna have to like find all the... Season 4 is probably the creepiest. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Seymour!
Seymour! Suddenly Seymour.
Lady Yuna prays to the faith.
I knew he was bad news. Look at him. Make me eat my non-leveled shorts. There's no way we can fight him. Like, I saw his dead fish man. No. Yeah, guy with creepy music turns out to be a bad guy. Shocker.
Yuna!
Don't do it.
But why?
We saw Jiskel's sphere.
You killed him.
What of it?
I hate his voice
Lady
actor.
Yuna, certainly you knew of these things, did you not?
Okay, not that I hate the voice actor. It just doesn't fit
Well then,
his
why have you come here?
person.
I came.
So she knew and she came anyway?
I came to stop you.
I see.
Girl, get it.
You came to punish me then.
I don't know how we think we're gonna fight this dude. But she didn't tell anybody? Why didn't she tell anybody? Like, no. Don't do it.
What a pity. Ah, of course. Protect the summoner even
Dude,
at the
all he's
cost
gotta
of one's
do
life.
is
Code of the Guardian.
call his dead fish
How
man
admirable.
and like, we're done for.
Well, if you're offering your lives, I will have to take them.
I don't think this is the time we're gonna finish him off. We are going to fight his cronies, and then he's gonna run away, and we're gonna fight him later. I have a feeling he's gonna be one of the final bosses.
I will fight you too.
All right.
All right.
Mr. Seymour!
Don't do it.
Be it.
Aw, man, are we limited on who we can fight? Or who we can have? Oh, that would be nice if I had that. I haven't reached that far in the sphere grid yet. Dang it! Oh, this is gonna suck. What is a trigger command? Is that always there? Seymour's pretty good at being not likable. Yeah, anybody with hair that wild, he literally looks like a demon. I honestly have no idea how to go. All he has to do is call his dead fish man and we're all done for. If I attack, it's not going to do anything. What is protect and what is shh? Oh. You've got to be kidding. Okay, wait. Can I they don't have any. Dude, that plant, that freaking plant that we fought earlier has more HP than Seymour does. Okay. Oh, wait. Casts ice, lightning, water, and fire in that order. What? Ice, lightning, water, fire. Ice, lightning, water, fire. Okay. Ice. Protect halved physical attacks. Shell. Oh, it's halves physical attacks. Shell halves magical damage. Okay. So maybe we can do, I don't know, on this dude. I don't know. He's got 2,000. I was gonna say it's just gonna auto potion him. That doesn't even. We either need to hit him with enough. We either need to hit them with enough magic that it takes them down. Okay, but what if we... Oh. Shoot, I should have seen that coming. You know what? I think we're gonna do a summon. Who has the most life? I like Ifrit's, like, take a piece of the ground and just chuck it. Seems pretty solid. You know, you can actually turn off these cutscenes, but I don't want to miss the new ones. So, like, I could turn them off, but I have to be careful. Going back to what we were talking about, I have to be careful at watching. Okay, wait, was it? What was it? Ice, lightning? I don't think I have. So we have to kill his guardians then. Did nothing. Do we just wait till all their MP is gone? Ice, lightning, water, fire. Ice, lightning, water, fire. Okay, so thunder is not good against them. Cool, cool, cool. We only have fire? That was stupid. I remember his attack that he chucks the thing. That's his overdrive. Okay. How do you even do this fight? If you don't also have some sort of protect on you... What happens if you... What happens if you do... Thanks, Mo. Appreciate that. Oh, but now he's just gonna do the thing, and it's gonna do the thing. Oh. But that okay, was that fire? But if I do... Did I do fire? I can't even remember. He's just gonna heal again. Okay, so do you just have to... How do you stop an enemy from using their potions? You just wait till they use all their potions? I don't know. That's a good question. Because silence doesn't work. Or does it? Because Waka has a silent skill. Ha! Nope. How do you stop them from its items? Do you just steal them all? I don't know how to stop somebody from using... Yeah, when you just stop using your potions. Do you just steal them all? I mean, I'm legit. This fight is dumb. I do have somebody that can steal. I have Riku who can steal. But how many potions do they have? Like, how many? Oh. Thanks for that. So do we just go through this and just... Shremedy? What does that even mean? What is a Shremedy? Oh, that was great. So we're just supposed to steal... Nothing to steal? How many high potions did he have? This is what I like about this game too. You have to actually think about boss fights. Yes, I agree. We did it! You're just supposed to okay. What did he cast last? What was it? Was it fire or was it water? No. I think it was blizzard. So wait, what is it? Is it ice? What was it? Ice, lightning. Okay, so next is lightning. Okay. Because he just did ice on Yuna. Or not Yuna, I'm sorry. What's her name? Lulu. Right. So it's going to be lightning. I think so. Oh, I hope I made that right call. Oh, biscuits! Oh, she didn't die though. Cool. I love that. Okay, wait. Now what is it? While wait, what is it? It's ice, lightning. Oh, I guess I can just check. Ice, lightning, water, and fire. Okay. Yeah. Final Fantasy VII, when you play when you do bosses, it really is just kind of tanking them and just being like, okay, well, if we just pummel them as much as possible and just cure enough, you know, you're fine. What is her overdrive? Oh, that's right. I don't want to do that yet. We're gonna steal from you. I'll take that. Haha! Well, it's a good thing I did that. Okay, I think he was fire. But in this one, you really do have to think about what you're doing. And I think that's great. Okay, fire. Wait, what was it? Fire. Oh, no, that's not what oh, shoot. Ah, I pushed the wrong button. Dang it. Now I'm screwed. All my people are going to die. I better move her out and just put Waka here because then he will not die. And then I'm going to use a item. I'm going to use an, oh, not an X potion. Maybe a high potion? Do I have any more high potions? Well, I just stole a bunch, right? Oh, that was stupid. I didn't mean to push that button. Okay, we're still okay. We are still okay. Okay, so this was ice, lightning, water, and fire. Ice, lightning. Okay, so did he just do ice? Or did he just do water? Now I can't even remember. It just happened. I think it was water. Wasn't it? Oh, no, I can't remember. Or was ice? Oh, this is so frustrating. Okay. I can't remember either. Like I was paying attention, but I wasn't. Okay. What is it? Ice, lightning, water, and fire. I want to say it was ice. I'm probably gonna get this wrong, but okay. Oh, some of us already had that. Oh, now I need Riku. Oh, shoot. She's gonna die. Oh, but then it's Lulu. Oh, shoot. Turbo Ether. Oh, I didn't. That's cool. But I didn't mean to. Oh, biscuits. I'm not paying attention to what is happening. Shoot, 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 shoot. Both Yuna and Riku. Oh, biscuits. It's Carlos from the Magic School Bus. Oh my gosh. Carlos. Oh my gosh. Anima? What? Who is Anima? I don't even know who Anima is. Is that a Pokemon? No. Sounds like a Pokemon to me. Carlos. Carlos! That's what I was supposed to say. The fish? Only fins. This isn't gonna do me any good. Like, I might as well just give myself a high. Oh, Anima is Seymour's summon, the dead fish man? That's what I thought it was. Oh, nope, this one. We're gonna do that, and then that way, if he attacks me, I will at least not die. Maybe? Oh, whoa! I was right! Okay. Lightning, water. Okay. Lightning, water. Oh, it's actually female. Well, you learn something. You learn something new every day. I was today years old. I thought it was a dead fish man. Okay, steal from him. Oh, he's out of high potions too. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, it was good. Okay. We're gonna cure me. Oh man, this fight. This is Seymour. Suddenly Seymour. Okay, well I don't need you anymore, Riku. Sorry. You know what? We're gonna use Kimari, and we're gonna use some magic. Fire. 779. I thought Kimari would be with the strongest, but I guess I was wrong, so. That's like, what did Raven say the other day? I was asking about ethers, and Raven was like, I don't know where to find them, ether. Amazing. Did he just do a move on me? What did he do? I don't remember what he did. Oh, I see the little things around them. That's the protect. That's the protect they have. Did he just do a move and I wasn't paying attention because I was retelling Raven's joke? He just did a move? Dang it. Crap. What did he do before that? Lightning, water. I think he just did ice, lightning, water, and fire. He just hit Ronso. Oh, Kimari is a Ronso. Okay. He just hit Kimari with something, and I don't remember what it was. Was it fire? Fire? Ice? Okay, wait. He can do all those things, so I don't know. I'm just gonna, that halves magic damage. Cool. Okay, we're gonna also do ice. Sure. I mean, I was gonna say I have enough like protection that I feel like. Can I just hit like wail on him? Okay. I feel like we need, well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think this is the last time. I don't think we're gonna kill him. I don't think this is the last time we're gonna fight him. I think he's either gonna do one of those, like, okay, he just did ice. Lightning. Okay, who all has We need shock. We're just gonna wail on him. Like, yep, see, yep, I knew it. And then we're gonna switch her out with Titus, although he doesn't have protection. He has water protection. He's gotta run so far. Run all the way up there. I wonder if you can silence him. Okay, so I love Kimari, but I feel like his melee attacks are much weaker than Aron's and Titus's. And I can't figure out how to make him stronger. Uh-oh. That's okay. That was fine. I bet Yevon's favorite band is Rage Against Time the Machina. Yeah, the level grinding really, really helped, but... Oh, your life's going down, Maester.
Feel my pain.
Oh, I knew it. I was going to say, he's going to call his summon, and then we're all going to be royally screwed. It's like a giant... Wow. Yep. Hate that. A lot. That's pretty bad. Boost?
Yuna, the new Aeon!
The what? What new Aeon? I'm sorry. Did we get a new one? She must have gotten.
Lend me strength.
Okay, we got a new one. We got a mystery Aeon? I assume that that means I'm supposed to summon that Aeon right now. Is this Shiva? It's looking like Shiva. Ice Queen. Dang. Take my clothes. What is her name? It's question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Question mark, question mark, question mark. But yeah, that many. Shrek! Shrektorious! The puns are great. Good puns. This seems really unfair, but... Okay, wait. 18,000 goes into overdrive when its gauge charges up. Don't we all? Like, don't we all go into overdrive? Oh, but I see the gauge. Oh, no. Thank you so much for the follow, Shrag! Are you an onion? Or are you more like a parfait? Everybody likes parfaits. Blizzard, Blizzara, I guess so. I don't know. It's a... Okay, black magic, white magic, null blaze, null frost. I don't know. All I know about this dead fish woman, I guess, is that she has like a crazy laser eye. Timbers? I'll call her Peggy. Dang it, Peggy. Damages an enemy and delays its movement? I don't know. I don't know. But I should probably cast this. I don't know. It's a mystery. I guess we'll see. Pain! Wait a minute. Why was it immune? Okay. 18,000? Are you kidding? That feels wildly unfair. Great. Love that. I don't have any way to heal. Fire? Sure, I guess so. Oh, 18,000 is so many health points. And then the more you hit it, the more the gauge is just gonna fill up. Ooh. Heavenly Strike? I don't know. We'll try it. it would be great if I could go into... Huh. She's gonna kill me. Unless I have left with like one... No. I was gonna say, unless I'm left with like 1 health point, but I didn't think so. Shiva is an ice creature, so what will Blizzara do to herself? Wait, what? Who am I being right now? Okay. I mean, she is ice, but she's using ice on... The spells aren't reflective, though, are they? By the way, I'm in the middle of a fight, so if you could get... Well, never mind. It's Ben! This is not... That's one of the beefs my husband has with the Final Fantasy series. He's like, how do you have Final Fantasy 16? Like, if it's not Final Fantasy, if it's not the final one... I don't know what to do. Threatened. You watch it. You better watch it. No, I don't know. I guess I should probably use magic, kill people, I guess so. No, Blizzard? I don't know. I thought this was gonna happen. I was like, he's gonna call his dead fish 5'10". Whatever the next move is, it's gonna annihilate one of us. You don't have any... Every Final Fantasy is someone's Final Fantasy. That's true. I don't know if casting... You know what? I'll cast... No. I will cast Haste on Yuna. I do think it's interesting that they all look at the person that's casting the spell. I found that really interesting. The Final Fantasy was the first one. It was going to be Square's final game, but it revived their fortunes. Yes, I remember reading about this, or I saw a video on it or something like that. And I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But now it's just become a brand. You know, it's just become like a... I don't know if this is actually going to help, but I'll use all my summons, I guess. I don't even know what it's using against me. Like, what is pain? I don't understand what pain is. I don't know what boost is, but like, is pain... Is it an elemental attack? Or is it only... Oh! Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, 480 wasn't so bad. Maybe if I can stay alive long enough, then I can... Yes, please, because I'm struggling in this, with this. It's just gonna kill me now. Oh, nope, I get to go again because I'm hasted. 2,000? Okay. He's sad. Who is gonna reach... You know what? Can I defend? Oh, I can't. I'm just gonna attack it. Oh! I was gonna say, if I'd use magic, I think that will reach overdrive quicker than me, but now I have overdrive. Ooh, I don't know. So Blizzara on Shiva would heal her, and Thundara on Ixion would heal it. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Okay, you're right. So I don't want to cast Null, because then I don't get to. Oh, okay, no, you're right. You're right. I don't know what I was thinking. Ooh. Well, at least it's like I'm almost. Like, at least it's not annihilating all my dudes. You know what I mean? Can I have that move on my side? Wow, that was brutal. I'm really glad I had that was on a oh shoot, I meant to okay. I'm really glad that was on a summon and not all the rest of my dudes, because that would have just annihilated. Yeah, you're right. Apparently sometimes they're there to take this cut. Like, I'm so glad. I'm glad I got my overdrive hit in before she got her overdrive hit in. That was crazy. That was totally brutal. So I don't want to do null anything on myself. Right? Oh, Valifor doesn't have any sort of like... I really like his overdrive, but he doesn't have any sort of like... 1381. We're close. Hopefully. That laser eye. Ooh. Oh, you're going down, baby. 673. Seymour dismisses. Bye. Oh, and there he is. Oh, I thought that was going to be the end of it, but he's still standing there.
Defeated Anima. It will be mine.
Oh! Oh my. Okay, well, I'm out of summons. Am I out of summons? Actually, I don't think... I think we need Aron. Ixion, you are an adequate meat shield, and no one can ever take that away from you. My goat boy. Oh, he's in overdrive. Damages all enemies. Damages an enemy. Oh, his life is up again? Okay, here's a question. Yeah. Here's a question. Will he call his summon again? No. Wait. White magic, haste. Can I cast slow on Seymour? I don't know if those work on bosses. Do I have one more? No, I do not. Yuna, back it up, Terry. You got to get out of here. He only calls Anima once. Okay, because I was like, wait a minute. If we get his HP down low and then he calls that back, I will be so angry. That will feel very, very unfair. Like some things in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. But that's okay. We don't have to talk about that right now. Oh, I hate the slots. The slots suck, but that's fine. That's fine. It's okay. Nice job, Waka. Good for you. Ow. Oh, Titus is... Oh. Okay. 3 HP. Ugh. Okay, wait, so he just did Blizzard. So ice, so lightning is next. Okay, hold on. That's what I need Una for. Lightning. Right, like this is all... Oh, we already had lightning? Lame. Boo, Werns. Okay, we're gonna do now, what is it? Lightning, water, and fire. Okay, we'll do another. Oh, no. We're gonna heal. Orin. I mean, Waka, yes, but Orin's 3. Oh, it's gonna be immune to all of us. Ha ha ha. Okay. Okay, so that was lightning. These boss fights take forever. Water. Okay. I don't remember who has what. Yuna has everything. And then everybody else only has like 1 or 2. Okay, Waka, what you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? I wonder if he can... I don't know if this will work, but we'll try. Nice. Better than nothing. Because he still gets some AP for that, and now she can heal him. Nice. We are ready, baby. I guess magic does still work against him. I don't know how long his shell lasts. I think we'll be okay. Okay, so that was water. Fire. Okay. I guess I should probably... Shoot, I should probably bring Lulu in. What is Lulu's life looking like here? 1289? Okay. I think she also has water. Man, this fight has taken forever. 456? Boo. Lame. I think I will pray and heal all of us. A little bit. So you can't, so he can do a multi. Oh, I should have, I forgot she didn't have it. I saw that red one and I thought that was fire, but fire is orange. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna, wait, that was fire? So fire, so next is ice. Okay. Oh, this is taking all my brain power. And just chop him. Yikes. Okay, so next is ice. For everybody. Isn't that what he says on the Shupa? Is everybody okay? Yeah, okay. Blizzara did like nothing. What about... Oh no. Thundara? Watera? I don't know. Fira? Go for it. Go for it. That was better. Oh, we totally have this. Impossible. That's right. Oh man, you're going down, my main man. Just in case. He just did ice. I can't ever keep it straight. Ice, lightning. Okay, okay. Man, when I realized, I mean, I always knew she had the null spells, but I didn't start utilizing them until I was grinding the other night. And I was like, man, how have I missed this? Cause gee dang it. Overkill. I don't think this is gonna be it. There's no way. He's gonna be like, it's this bad. I'm out, and he's gonna run away. Or he is gonna die.
Yuna, you would pity me now?
Slap him. He did die. Look at him. He looks so fabulous. I died. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I didn't think we were actually going to kill him. I 100% thought he was going to be a bigger boss near the end of the game. I thought it was going to be like a Turks type of situation where like you fight them multiple times and then, you know what I mean?
What have I done?
Wait a minute, it's not our fault at all. Seymour struck first. He's the bad guy.
You did this?
Yuna, send him.
No, stop! Stay away from him, traitors!
Okay, so he really is dead then. Because if she was going to send him.
Traitors.
We're finished.
Why don't they just
Now,
show
hold
the
on just a
sphere?
minute. Seymour's the bad guy, right? We'll just explain to everyone what happened.
It won't be that easy. Let's get out of here.
So much AP. I even used Riku. Look at all that. Yeah, so the other night I was in the forest, and this is once I reach a save point, I'm gonna have to sign off. But when I was in the when I was in the yeah, if the dead aren't sent, then they come back as fiends, right? I knew it. This is not the last time we're gonna see him. He is 100% gonna come back. Oh, I knew it. We were gonna see a bad situation. Black magic sphere? Oh, that sounds exciting. I knew it. Well, since we've kept everybody else's names, we're just going to keep everybody's names the same. I wish I would have named them all like Arnold or like Peggy or like Hazel or something. Betty. I had a feeling we were not going to see the last of him. I mean, he's dead, but if he doesn't get sent, then I didn't think that was going to be the last we were going to see of him. So the other night I was in the forest, and I was just, I think it was last night, and I was just doing some grinding last night, and I came across this fight where it was 2 water elements and then like a bee or a wasp or something. And it was during that fight, a couple times I ran into that fight, and those water elements were taking a lot of life down from my guys. And I was like, ugh, these fights are awful. These fights suck. And then it was in one of those fights that I was like, oh my gosh, I could take away all this damage. So that's when I learned. So I'm so glad I learned. I'm glad I did some grinding last night, because I learned how to use the null spells, and then I never could have made it through that fight if I didn't have those null spells. Oh my gosh. I am expecting to see more of him. Yeah. I've got a lot of sphere grid work to do, which is great. Super exciting. Okay, well, we're gonna pick up where we left off tomorrow. This is gonna be it for me today, my friends. Today has been an absolutely lovely, lovely day. I had a lovely stream. I had an excellent time with my friend earlier this morning. Great time all around. It's been a good Monday. We're gonna have steak fajitas for dinner tonight, and it's gonna be delicious. Ifrit, Shivra, and Ixion can heal themselves with their own black magic. Oh, so you mean like so you don't have to wait for a fiend to say a spell on you. You can just use lightning and you can heal yourself. I am not smart. You are so right. I could have kept those summons alive for so much longer. Does Valifor have an element, or is he just kind of like an all around the table? Just kind of like, he's mostly, oh my gosh. It's always a pleasure hanging out with you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate everybody. He doesn't have an element. Okay, that's what I thought. Because he can do all the spells, and he doesn't seem to have any sort of elemental like overdrive or anything like that. It seems like it's just, you know. Vigilantes, welcome. Thank you so much for following my channel. I appreciate every single one of you. Seriously, like, this life can be really hard and can be filled with so many challenges for everybody. But don't ever forget how much you matter. You are important and you matter. And every single one of you, whether you've been here for a long time or whether you're new here or whatever, every single one of you has unique gifts and talents that nobody else in this world has. And nobody else in this world can offer in quite the same way that you can. So just remember, when life gets hard, because it will, just remember that you are important and that you matter. And choose kindness, because you never know. Like I said, life is hard for everybody. Don't ever be the reason it's harder for someone else. You don't want to be like that. So choose kindness. We can all choose to be kind a little more often. But I appreciate everybody today. Today was wonderful. We got some super awesome story. And I apologize. Sometimes I get off on tangents and I start talking about different things and then we don't accomplish. It's constantly a struggle of trying to balance gameplay with like my own things going on inside my head and like my stories or my explanations or whatever. And so I feel like we probably could have gotten more done today, but it is what it is. So if I have time tonight, I'll do some sphere grid work. Maybe, yeah, I can do that, but I don't think I'm in a position to do any leveling. So I'll do sphere grid work before I go live tomorrow, so I don't have to waste y'all's time with that. And then tomorrow we will, you matter, then you energy. And then tomorrow we can pick up and we don't have to do any sphere grid work. Sometimes an elemental Aeon can heal themselves and just build up their overdrive. Oh, that's an awesome little tip. So if you keep attacking yourself, you'll build up your overdrive, but like as you're healing, smart. Ben's own streamer philosophy is that we're driving down the freeway at 80 miles an hour with the trunk open. Everything is just flying out the back of our heads and stuff gets lost. It's true. It's very true. It's like I get off on all these different tangents and things and I have a hard time like reining it back in, and it's also hard when there's voice acting that happens and I'm trying to like balance chat with like a very story heavy game, but it's okay. I'm enjoying this tremendously. I'm having a really great time. Obviously I can't say whether I like it better than Final Fantasy VII yet or whatever because I haven't finished it, but the healing doesn't build up your overdrive, but if you just constantly heal yourself, the enemy's attacks. Do you have limited MP as a summon? Or can you just, or like an Aeon? Or can you just do, are you limited on, or can you just do as many attacks as you need? Do you actually have MP? We had so many cool people come in today. We got Vigilantes, we've got Shrek, we've got Carlos from the Magic School Bus. We've got Mormon Dude, Dream Eaters, Sick Larry, Skybird. Dude, that is probably the most new followers I've ever gotten in a stream that hasn't been from bots. One time I got like 3,000 new follows in one go because of a bot. That was awesome. They don't have unlimited MP, but it can be built up. Oh, like you can, like if you go to your Aeons here, you can, oh yeah, see, I see. MP 39, 37, 41, 44. How do you get to status and abilities, though? I asked this question last time. Cheer. You can do it. Scan life. I want Cura. That's what I want. 1 X potion? I don't have enough. Dang it. Boo. That's all right. Okay. All right. That's good to know. That is good to know. They do have MPs. Use boost 1 turn, then on the 2nd turn heal with your magic. What is boost? I need to look into that customization and with my Aeons. Oh, and there's going to be an ad in a couple minutes anyway. So this is my sign off. I appreciate everybody here. And don't ever forget it. You guys are awesome. Keep being excellent human beings. I'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central again, and I'll do the sphere grid work off stream, and then that way we can just pick right up. But I knew there was something about Seymour. I did not trust. Did not trust. Nope. Not today. Not today. Not ever. But everybody have a good rest of your day, your night, your time zone, wherever you are, and I will see all of you guys next time. Bye.